Authors Tell All, a podcast by Shy Soul. She's bringing you author interviews, book discussions, and more. Stay tuned.
Everybody, this is a early podcast, and I am here with author K Sweets. Her book From Nothing to Everything just came out today on Amazon, and we're here for her to discuss her book, talk about her giveaways and more. So let's get at it. So what made you write this book?
Well, with this book, I kind of wanted to focus on some stuff that, some authors they touch about, but not too much. It's either more so about, the drug dealer, but right now what's running the world is the check game. So I was like, maybe I should get into depth about it, but instead of it being from a male perspective, let it be from a female perspective.
Oh, okay, that's different. That's very different. And how long did it take you to write this book? Is it going to be a series?
It is going to be a series. From the way it's looking, it's going to be a 3-part series.
Mm-hmm.
The reason, how long it took me to write it, I want to say probably about 6 to 8 months, because anytime I write anything, I try to make it as real life relatable as possible. I don't want it to be too far-fetched, but then again, also in this industry, how things are set up now, you kind of gotta embellish the truth. So it took me some time.
Right.
And then also I want to expose, too many people, because I use a little stuff that I know about certain people that's dealing in real life. So I had to be very careful not to expose anything where people be like, oh, damn, she's talking about me.
Wow, that's some... Okay, so you added some real realism into the book. Okay. She's bringing everything for this new series. And who is your favorite character in this book?
My favorite character in this book would be... I'm kind of torn between two. But my favorite is Paris, because she just does not give two fucks, none. If it's not about cash, she doesn't care.
So she's just ruthless all around the board, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And very good.
Okay, so what about the male character? What's his most important role throughout the book?
Well, there's a few male characters in this book, but the one that kind of was the driving force of the story was Rod, because he kind of gave, that push for Harmony to be who she is now.
Okay, I totally understand. That's something that I always say this on my podcast. I always say this because you guys are giving books that your readers, fans, new readers, who can be in touch with your book and, really connect with it and connect with the characters and so on and so forth. So I very commend you, and I love you so much, and I was going to support this book to the fullest.
Thank you.
Because I know you take your time working on your books, and I applaud that.
I do, because I don't like to rush. I mean, I feel like so many books nowadays, they popping them out, and you really don't. Me personally, I feel like if I write a book, and say, for instance, I write a book in a week or two, I'm not really going to be in tune with those characters myself. I'm just putting words to fill a paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather take time, finesse with the characters and be as one with them, because I got a lot of stuff going on in his head. I got like 4 different characters talking to me at one time, and then when I'm writing one book, somebody else is talking to me about something else. I have to jot all that down. And, when you're working on more than one thing at a time, you don't want to confuse the characters and mix up storylines. So
exactly.
I prefer to take my time. So, I want to get quality, not quantity.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I can't write a book within a week or a month, because like you just said, I feel like out of tune with the characters. I like to feel like emotionally attached to my characters, to the point where like they're speaking to you and like they're writing the story themselves.
Right. And it's easier that way, because then you ain't just trying to wreck your brain to think of words just to fill in that word count to get it done.
Yep.
It's easier when it's natural and it's fluid.
Yep, that's exactly how I feel. That's why we're so connected so well. So how did you get the inspiration for the book overall?
Just like I said, my thing with writing is, I want it to be real life relatable. So any and everything around me is fair game. If I see anything, trust me, it's a possibility it's going to be used. May not be in this book, but it may be somewhere down the line, but it's going to get used. So anything around me is like the inspiration. Because I'm from the hood, so really that's all I know. So I'm going to write about what I see.
Very true. Very, very true. What was the inspiration around your cover? Like, what made you want your cover to look like that particularly?
Well, honestly, with my cover, I actually had the idea to have 3 girls on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, well, then they're going to be looking like, what's going on? I didn't want them to solely think, okay, it's all about just these 3 girls. There's other people that made the story the way it is. So I kind of let the graphic designer go wild and do whatever. And once I told her the idea, and that's what I came out with. I like it.
That's what I like. Because you don't want your cover to be kind of deceiving a little bit. And like you said, have your readers confused. Like, this isn't just about, because some people, they like to judge a book by its cover. I know I'm one of them. I'm sorry, but I am. Like, if I would have saw that, I'd have been like, I'd have immediately inboxed you like, sis, you know me. I'd have been like, what you got going on here with this book? And then, you'd have sent me your synopsis, and I'd been like, wait, because I'm a graphic designer as well, I'm going to give you pointers. I'd have been like, are you sure you want to go that route? I love your vision, but you know what I mean? I love to help. no matter what. But
Right.
I love the cover. I really do.
Thank you.
Because it like drove me to the book even more when you sent it over to me. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be something different. You know,
Right.
that's how I felt. I was like, okay, this is gonna be something different. She's bringing something new. I love it. I was like, I love it. Okay, so tell us about this little giveaway you're doing for your book.
Well, everybody does, and I have done in the past, the fire sticks, the gift cards, which also in this gift basket is definitely going to be a gift card. But I just wanted to do something different, play up on my nickname, which is my pen name, Sweets. I'm going to give a decadent adult gift basket. Of course, it will have some spirits and some sweets and probably some other stuff that these women can use.
So what I wanted to do, a little bit of fun, like when you do that, you can come back on the show and we can do like some Q&As about the book. Maybe I will discuss this later. Maybe I will give a lucky reader something away for your book. We'll discuss all that. A little extra to, further push this great book on further throughout the week. Because, this is your takeover week for like the rest of the few weeks for your book. So,
thank you.
We'll definitely have her back on the show and be doing some little fun and games about the book, once everybody gets it and really, I already know a whole bunch of your readers are going to get into it. And, I'm going to be seeing a lot of shares and a lot of reviews very soon. So, once we see that.
Right, I hope so. I hope to get some new readers, too.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that a lot of people knew about my first series that I didn't think that they knew, that's actually locally in my town. And I was like, what? You read my book? I didn't know that. So it was kind of awesome. So hopefully I can get some new readers, work with me. I'm a patient writer, but when I write, I'm precise. So just work with me, read. I try to give them as real as can be. And just as real as I am, I give them that when I write.
Exactly. So, what else do we expect coming from you soon?
Soon, expect part 2, and then also expect a new series coming, like, right around the corner.
She got me all excited. So, what's a quote that you can give us from your book?
A quote, I would say what is that I put in my synopsis. Trying to be a rose in a field of orchids is hard to do when you are a product of your environment.
That's beautiful. That really is. Like, when I read that part, I was like, yep, this is going on her flyer. Because I felt like that was a big part of your book. I really did. So, I was like, yep, this is going on her flyer.
Thank you. And it's hard. People don't understand when you're trying to stand out and be you, but when you're confined, it's kind of like being slaved and in chains, but mentally, but not physically. And it's hard to be different when everything around you is what you're used to. And then so you're always going to be perceived as that, no matter how much you try to be different. So.
Exactly.
Right.
That's very true. Very true, because, I like to, I stopped that because, you gave me the advice to not really work on so much books at once. But, that drive that I have to have out some new work that, I've been holding back and working on for so long. So, I'm giving that a try again because I feel as if I can pull it off and not mix anything. Because, I was doing that once before and not mix anything.
Right.
But I feel like I can put out 2 great books with totally different storylines And they're going to be short stories. You know, I've never done that, so that's something different that I'm dabbling into. Because K Sweets really gave me some words of wisdom. Because, you know, she is, like her name, she is very sweet. She really is.
Thank you.
So when she kind of knew, like, I was kind of out of tune with writing just a little bit, she was like, hey, listen, this is what we're not going to do. Because you're a great writer, and so on and so forth. So you need to write what you love writing. And that's exactly what I did. And I was like, thank you, and just everything. So her putting out this book that I can really connect with says something. It really does.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
No problem. Like, I can't wait to finish the book. Like, as soon as I seen the link, I got the book. Like, no lie.
Thank you. I can't wait to finish this part 2. I've been laughing from the time I started writing to where I'm at right now. So my plans is to turn this bad boy in ASAP and then flip out and drum out the next series, keeping y'all going. Try not to have such a gap like last year, but, you know, I gotta get in tune with my characters. If not, it's just going to be a bunch of meaningless words on a paper.
Right, and some readers just have to respect that, because I'm the same. I can't speed write. I just can't do it. I can't finish a whole series, how much is my word count? 70,000 words or more? I can't do that within a month. My brain is just so overrun with creativity. I can't just rush the process. My brain is just overactive. I can't do it. And I feel you're the same way. It just doesn't work that way for us. We can't just write a novel or a short story. That's different. Some people's the
I
same.
can type them out all day.
Yeah.
All day, because I know I don't have to carry on with it.
Right. Exactly. But with a series, you have to plan it out. You have to do your write out for it and everything like that, and brainstorming and the characters, just all that. I can't do that within a month. I can't. It just doesn't work out for me that way. So, do you feel as if you might do a series that has different characters but is still all connected?
Definitely. The big thing is, because I see that's the new trend, but that has been a plan of mine since last year. When I have these characters, the way these stories are flowing,
Mm-hmm.
That book is kind of like a therapy session with me, so I had to, like sit it down for a little bit and was like, let me take a breather. It's getting a little bit too much, but I am going to revisit it, and it's going to be a 3-part series, but it will be about 3 different characters. I kind of actually, in the first series, I previewed it in the back of the book of part 2, Rise from the Ghetto. I am going to read it. I think I'm kind of like, I'm airing out some laundry in that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to do one of those hopefully soon, once I get these couple of set of characters out of the way, because they say it's their time to speak right now.
So when you write a book, do you write the beginning, the middle, or the end? Which one do you write first?
Well, it just pretty much depends on the character and what pops in my head. So if it's something that, because a lot of the times, like my setup, I have sticky notes everywhere. I have notebooks with all different kinds of in it, and it is all depends. And I'll look back at it, and then I'll piece it together. So it can be anywhere. It just depends on how they speak to me, I guess.
That's a very good point. That really is. So, in your time of being an author, where do you see yourself going in like the next rest of this year and next year, and so on and so forth?
Well, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can add bestseller to my name. That'd be great. I just want to continue to pipe out books that, you know, can eventually help people, because that's the only reason I really want to write. Cause you never know. When I pick up a book, it's because, you know, I may be going through something at the time and I need an escape.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be able to be that escape for somebody else, like L.A. Jill Hunt was an escape for me, or Sister Soldier was an escape for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to be that. So that's what I plan to do for the next couple of years. And I want to dabble into some other stuff that is working itself out. It's going to come to pass.
That's great. So, is there anything else you want to say about your book in these last little few minutes?
Well, what I want to say is, it is a great read. Pick it up. I'm sure you can relate to one, or if not more, of the characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a good read. Find yourself some escape through the chaos, because I know we all have chaos.
True. Any shout-outs you would like to give?
I would like to give a shout-out to my publisher, S. Vaughn. I would also like to give a shout-out to you, because, you know, you are a former pen sister, and you will always be a sister of mine. You're a great graphic designer. Y'all make sure y'all check her out for all your promotion needs, your flyers, everything. I will get you on point. I will also like to shout out Liz for Unique Promotions, Trudy, Tisha Andrews, which is also a Miami author. She's awesome. Tasha Shantae, Lexi B, from everybody. L. Welch. Just a lot of people.
Thank you for that. It was so lovely having you on my show. This was like a little surprise for her. She did not know that I was going to spring this on her. So, I loved having you on my show. We're going to have her on the show again throughout this week, like I said. So, be prepared for that. Be prepared for some little sweet stuff coming to all the lovely authors. I love you. She loves you. Bye. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Authors Tell All, a podcast by Shy Soul. She's bringing you author interviews, book discussions, and more. Stay tuned.